If you look at the covers and the page designs and the paper, coated paper, whether it's glossy or semi-matte or matte, can be absolutely beautiful. There are different grades of glossy, and if you pick up a magazine, you'll often find the cover's very high quality. It's a #1 sheet, while the inside pages, as well as being lighter, are not quite as good in terms of finish. They might typically be what's called a #3 sheet. Numbers like this are used to indicate higher and lower paper grades in the print industry. Once you've identified the kind of paper you want, it's time to look for a printer. If you're working with a publisher, they'll probably know the answers to lots of your questions. They may even know which printer they're going to use. They might be able to tell you what kind of paper the book will be printed on, but if those decisions are still open, or if the whole thing's being left up to you, it's time to talk to a printer if you can. Now, talking to printers is a science in itself, and it requires much more time and effort than I can really give here. However, if you're stuck because you haven't talked to printers very much, I can point you to a really good book that can help. It's called Production for Print. It's published by Lawrence King in both the UK and the USA, and I wrote it. So I should know what it's about. If you've got a printing question, this book should answer it, or at the least it'll tell you how to phrase the question. It'll also tell you how to send the question to me. Anyway, paper is available in what's known as parent sheets, direct from the mill, and from these, press sheets are cut. That's what the printer uses. And depending on the size of the parent sheets available, different sizes of cut-down versions are also available. From these, you can figure out whether your intended page size is going to fit or not. Bear in mind that printers need some extra room around the sides of your page. The printing machine's got to grip the paper along one edge in order to pull it through the press, and if any of the images run off the edge of the final page size, there's a bleed area as well to accommodate. In the USA, the basic page size is a letter, 8.5 by 11 inches, and press sheets are based on multiples of this, plus a little extra. In the UK, it's A4, 210 by 297 millimeters. Find out what sizes of press sheet are available for the stock you want to use, and then figure out your page size based on that. If there's a lot of waste, it's going to cost a lot more to print the book than if there was almost no waste at all.